Alright, so I didn't get a chance to make any videos because I had work this morning, but a crazy announcement was just announced. And yes, you are absolutely right if you haven't heard already, or if you have heard, Hathaway movie 2 is coming out. And the teaser just came out this morning, so I want to check this out. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. So, alright, oh well, let's watch the whole thing first. Here we go. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing. Animation still amazing. Love it. Man, I love the redesigns. They look so much better than the novel one. Damn. Hathaway. Oh, that's the She Gundam. Woo. Well, that's pretty sick. So it looks like it's coming out in winter. Okay, so it's gonna be in theaters. Let's watch that again. That was like really short. Okay, so let's go over some of the things, right? So we see the window here. So there's already two Hathaway. Let's see, from Gigi. I cannot read this. No chance in something festival Douglas. Yeah, see, I can't read this at all, but it's from Gigi. And then there's a little nipple guy, naked guy, I guess. Okay, and it looks like they're already Mafty's testing out the She Gundam, as you can see here. Uh, the movement's kind of funny, but I think that was kind of like the animation we had before. It's like kind of like it's like that thing is where like everything else is stopped except for that person moving. It's kind of interesting. So it looks like we're getting some new characters. It looks like we're getting a lot of people from the Mafty team. We have like bootleg Harley Quinn over there. And as you can see, there's I think that's the She Gundam right there, and that's the other suit that I had from the last one. And this, I don't know who this is. This might be a new character. Either that's Gigi or someone else. We all know who that guy is. I forgot his name. The captain guy from the Federation. That guy, I forgot who that was. But I know this guy. This guy is the pilot of the Penelope. And that's Gigi right there. So she's still alive there, of course. This is the second movie, by the way, guys. So I think they're doing a trilogy. So this is just the second part. And we're going to have to wait for another fucking billion years for the third one. Hathaway. And what's this movie called? I reposted, of course. Witch of Circe. Now, have you noticed that with Gundam, they've been really ham with the witch names, recently. Witch from Mercury and the witch from G-Quox, and now the Witch of Circe. So that's really interesting how they're going about that route with the witch route. But again, what else would you call women? You know, who have powers of new types? It's like, kind of like witches, basically. Okay, here we go. So, just from Twitter so far. Okay, so Hathaway Noah, we know that one. Gigi, Kenneth, that's his name. And Lane Aim, I think that's the pilot of the Penelope. So, here we go. Let's see. Apparently, after the first Hathaway movie, character and animation director passed away 2023. A rumor was that the movie 2 production kept getting delayed because the studio couldn't find someone experienced enough to continue to delay Kimura's work. Oh, that's sad. I guess that kind of makes sense now. That's kind of sad there. But no, this looks freaking great. I think it's definitely worth the wait. I think it's gonna be pretty amazing with Hathaway. I'm expecting a lot of good things about it, and I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic and definitely cinema for sure. Like I think this is gonna be pretty freaking amazing. I can't wait till this movie comes out. We have to wait till winter, which actually is not too far from now. It's gonna go by so fast we won't even realize it. So it'll be coming out next winter. It's really, really cool. It's going to be super exciting stuff. Let's see. Ollie has something to share about this. Here we go. Let's read his article. Disable ad blocker. I hate these things. I'm not going to deal with that shit. But you should check out the article. I'll put the article there for Ollie, for you guys to check out. But no, this is really cool, exciting stuff. I'm really excited for Hathaway. If you guys watched the first movie of Hathaway was just so peak. It was so good. Like it really made you want to have more of Hathaway, which it did. It made me want more of the movie. I'm like, damn, like we need more of this. Animation was great, music was great. All the characters were fantastic. Great movie. Really liked it a lot. But again, it just made me want more, right? And if you read the novel, it doesn't really go so well with Hathaway. So it's kind of scary to see what's going to happen. And we'll see what happens. But this movie's gonna be pretty good. I have high hopes for it. I really do. And if they waited this long, it only makes sense. So this is pretty exciting stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait for the Hathaway. And I think by the third one, I think freaking we're gonna find Bright Noah, because I know Hathaway. Well, I know Bright Noah's in the story, so Bright might actually be in the third one. And I think this takes place. I want to say it takes place after Unicorn. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. I can look it up for a little bit. Let me see. Let me look right now. Let's see. When does Hathaway take place? So it takes place UC 0105. Okay, 12 years after the events of Shark's counterattack, which is set in. Here you go. Which is set in 0093. Let's see. After Unicorn, I'm just gonna put something right there. Here we go. Hathaway takes place after Unicorn. Okay, so it does. It's set in the year 0105, which is 12 years after the events of Shars and 8 years after Unicorn. Huh. Okay. So now what about... What's the other one called? I forgot what that movie was called. What's that fucking movie called? The one that... Oh, Axis. No, was it Axis? It was the other one. I'm trying to think what that movie was called. Gundam... Unicorn... After... So what happened after Unicorn? Oh, it's called Narrative. That's what it was. Does Hathaway take place after Narrative? There we go. Yes, the Hathaway does take after Narratives. Okay, so pretty much it skips all the other bullshit of the whole Unicorn thing. So that's, yep, it's gonna be really dark. So that's pretty cool. Other announcements, I kind of predicted this with the G-Quox, but they've been pushing the G-Quox boost or whatever you call that, the crazy Evangelion shit. This is actually kind of cool though. I actually think it's really dope. This detail right here that there is the Ichiban Kuji. I guess it's kind of like a figurine, seems like, but kind of cool. Definitely that Ava kind of shit. That was really cool. And of course, again, they announced it here for the Meta Robot Awakening unit. As you can see, kind of cool little details. Super, as again, it's very Ava for sure. But the little circle things, totally called it. Yep, see, totally called it. Yep. It's coming out. So I really like the high grade one. So to be fair, it's gonna be really cool. I think it's kind of a cool one. But am I gonna get it? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will. But oh yeah, we talked about the Ava. Speaking of Ava, we talked about the Zoids. We have the Xenorex for the Ava Unit 1. And I believe this is Unit 2. Oh, that's not it. Unit 2. Here we go. So we already got announcements for that. Kind of cool. And of course, some more images of the Shining Gundam, as you can see. Really detailed. Still want to get it for sure. It's supposed to come out this month. I have family in Taiwan right now. There. Wait, hold on. Whoa. Did it come with the G Gundam Saber? That's dope. That is cool. This is badass. I think this is really cool. That's a really cool little gimmick. That's really cool. That's super sick. Yep, I definitely... Oh, it's a separate saber. That's dope. Okay, now I really want this now. This one... Whoa, hold on. Master Gundam, is that the HG or is that the RG? It's probably the HG, but I want to be hopeful that it's the RG. So, anyways, let me know your thoughts on the Hathaway movie. Hope you guys are excited for it. I definitely am. Let me know in the comments and see you guys next video. Peace.